All right, guys, good morning, good afternoon from where you guys are viewing. Let's jump right on here with a quick update. Those of you guys, not cryptocurrency, those of you guys have been following along. My wife and I had our child last night. It was a great delivery. We had a home birth. We have 3 children now. One was in the hospital, and the 2 after that were at home, and it was just such a magical experience. So thank you, all of you guys who have been praying for us. It was amazing. We really love home births, and I think this is where we're going to cap it at 3. But mom is doing well, baby is sleeping, and the kids are with my mother-in-law. So I had some time today to record a future forecast. For those of you guys who are members, and I give this update to you every Tuesday, there is a future forecast out. I will talk about that right now. And those of you guys who are not part of our membership, if you enjoy what I'm about to say, feel free to join. There's a link in the description, and there's 25% off there as well. So what are we talking about today? I really felt like over the weekend, I needed to start prepping everybody for exits. And over this weekend, I had this vision of just these charts that all turned black and white. And then I saw these lines that were just red. And I immediately knew, I'm like, you know what? If I could have charts lined up where we could just go over systematically, literally almost every Tuesday and Friday in our future forecast, where we could see how close is price getting to these red lines on 11 different charts that comprise exits for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for altcoins, XRP, XLM, Solana, everything, 11 charts worth, stablecoin, dominance charts, everything I've known for 10 years. There's about 11 charts you need. If I could comprise all those charts together, then we literally can just flip through charts, see where price is, and all we need to do is watch for when price hits these red lines. You guys are seeing one of the 11 right now. It's the Bitcoin chart. When price reaches these red lines, the ascending resistance line, as well as this line here, which is, I'll give this to you guys, the golden ratio multiplier. There's a couple lines here. These are going to be areas where we need to look to scale out of Bitcoin. This is one of 11 charts. This does not govern our altcoins, but Bitcoin, I can give this to you guys here. What I did this morning for you guys in what we call our future forecast, this is linked in the description, is that I came out with this update here for everyone. And it's right on the front page. You guys can click this. This is September 30th update. When these 11 charts are presented to you, and you can simply just see 2 things. One, where the red lines are for resistances, where in the past prices have dropped 30 to 60%. 30 is the low end. The medium end is about 60 and even upwards of 90%, which I've shown you before. When these red lines get hit, my opinion is that I'm going to be getting out, and I will be selling my cryptocurrency when these red lines are hit on these 11 charts. Pause here. I'll show you guys where I'm currently at. This is not to brag, boast, or anything like that, but you guys need transparency online. I'm not just coming out here and showing you charts. I'm trading this for my family as well, and now that we're a family of 5, I take this very seriously. I'm going to take profit this cycle and change our family's life. I'm not going to round trip. So a quick update for everyone. We're at 1.3 million. We are $415,000 in profit this year, but do understand, just be very transparent with all of you guys. I have already taken profit. We took a profit of about $500,000. The capital gains that we've taken this year are $373,000. And we've also taken a Solana trade with our members. We went from $14 all the way up to $216. We turned $14,000 into $215,000, which is a lot of the profit that we see here. Okay, back to what I'm talking about. The future forecast that came out this morning will go through these time markers and go through all 11 charts to show you how close we are on altcoins, Bitcoin, and even throw Ethereum in there, of how close we are to exiting. And then I'm going to comprise a couple charts on top of this. The cohorts of the 3 and the 5 year stock market cycles, as well as the 11-year cycle for cryptocurrency. I don't think, guys, the top is in, but the space of where price action is to where these levels are, these red lines of selling, it's starting to shrink. And there are targets where I think some people are going to start getting too zealous for this cycle that don't match up with the price action increase in 2017 and 21. Okay, 2017 and 21 were the last bullish years. If you actually watch these charts and you overlay price action where we're currently at, we don't reach the peaks that a lot of you guys are hoping for. So a word of caution is that one of the reasons why I came out with this is that so you guys can see where these tops are and you're not holding too long. When we reach any of these red lines on these 11 charts, it's clear I will be selling. I will be selling because I know from 10 years of historical data and being in this trading industry for 10 years, there's no reason to hold past these red lines. You're tipping your toe over this 1,000-foot cliff that you're saying, oh, I wonder if I'm going to walk on air. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to show these all to you guys. I think you'll get a lot out of this. We charge very reasonably. It's a $65 a month membership, but you guys can use the coupon and we'll give you guys 25% off for the first month. And you guys will get our next 8 future forecast updates. And these are all updates that I do that you guys can go through here and watch all the, you can actually download all these trading view charts too. How to spot 50 to 100x, a downloadable web app, and just anything with a download you guys can download, as well as if you guys want to come in here, just rate us it sounds weird as is, just take all the downloads that we have, feel free. I understand people do that. These are all PDF downloads and web app downloads that you guys can have if you just come in here and download for yourself. So take a screenshot, and if you like any of that, it's all yours. You don't even have to stay past the first month. But I'm going to be working with the people that we have here to exit these markets going into the rest of the year. One last thing, we do call trade setups. We've been very blessed by this. We have the highest win record in cryptocurrency at 310 wins and 0 losses. This is a public ledger open to everybody, not just our paid members, because it's transparent, of how well we have done. We do use buy limits for security and risk management. You guys can see the stats over here below my face on the right side of your video. We're looking to call more of these trades out as the market is dropping back down, but most important out of all of this is to watch these 11 charts and just see exactly how close we are to hitting levels that when we have hit, we have seen significant drawdowns in altcoins. I'm getting out if any of these red lines are hit. And I think you guys need to see this yourself. All right, guys, have a good one. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys in the future forecast I just did this morning on September 30th. Bye, guys.